What's up, friends? Welcome to the channel. My name is Wendy, and sometimes we are referred to as Bible geeks around here. And today I'm bringing you a much requested video, which is a flip through of the Bible recap for kids by Tara-Leigh. If you are not familiar, Bible recap is a way to read the Bible through in 365 days. You do not have to start on January 1st. You can start any day you want, and I will show you how with this kids version. Now, the Bible recap for kids ages 8 through 12 is the only entry into the series that I have, but I do know that there is a kids devotional as well. I believe it's also for ages 8 through 12. So what this is a 365-day guide through the Bible for young readers. So this is how the spine looks. And then this is what you see on the back. If you're not familiar with tara-leigh, she created the Bible recap a few years ago. And there are a lot of resources to use the Bible recap, not just paid resources, but also predominantly free resources in the form of the plan in the YouVersion app, as well as the podcast that you can listen to. With that being said, let's open up the Bible recap for kids. Like I said, it is a 365-day guide through the Bible. This, like the adult version, is meant to be used with any Bible. So you do not have to buy a chronological study Bible. You do not have to buy a chronological Bible. You do not have to buy a one-year Bible. You can use any Bible you already have, including a digital Bible. So we have the table of contents here, and it lists all the readings for these specific days. And in case you did not know, the Bible is not written chronologically. The Old Testament is more chronological in its order than the New Testament, but it is not in perfect chronological order, which is why we have these chronological reading plans. Then she includes here a note to grown-ups, so that you as the grown-up know how to help your child or nieces and nephews or cousins or whomever get through the Bible in 1 year. And then it goes on to the recaps and the chronological reading plan. As I said before, and as you saw in my other videos, this is just listed as day 1, day 2, and so on. And so the features we have here, let's look at day 1. Zoom in a little bit. We have zoom in, and it zooms in on a specific verse, in this case, Genesis 1:26. And then there is a recap and some lessons to learn in today's God shot at the bottom. And that's it. Each day is only a page. Contrast that to the adult version, where each day is typically 2 pages. So we continue that on through. You can see that day 110 is just 1 page long. It's not even really a full page. And then day 11, 2 Samuel 1 through 4, is just the 1 page as well. And then there's some illustrations in here just to help the young reader. And then at the end of each 7 days, there is a 7-day roundup with a zoom out and an application, something that you do not find in the adult version of the Bible recap. So let's go all the way to the end. And after 365 days, after day 365, there's an 8-day roundup, because that's how it works mathematically. Words to remember, an application, and then these are all the definition, or the listing for all the definitions of the words to remember found throughout the guide. An index of all the big picture content found throughout the guide. Acknowledgements, and then your About the Author page on the back cover. But that's pretty much it, you guys. There's not a whole lot of difference between this and the adult version, except that it's more written for the language of the young reader, and that's what's important here. Now, do you have to be a young reader to read this one? No, you don't. If you feel like you would understand the Bible recap better, or you would get more out of it by just getting this, get this. Get whichever version you feel like you can understand. So I don't want to belabor the point. What I'm trying to get at is, regardless of what Bible translation you use, regardless of which version of the Bible you use, regardless of which daily Bible reading plan you use, make sure it is something you can understand. Because if you remember your high school Shakespeare reading and you didn't like it because you didn't understand it, it's the same way. You could struggle through the King James Version, or you could struggle through a higher version of a Bible reading plan, but that's not necessary when there are so many Bible reading plans and so many ways for you to get into the Word daily with God. So if you want to check out my other Bible reading plan suggestions for 2025, make sure you click the video right here. With that, my name is Wendy. Again, thank you for joining me on the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.